In a quiet farming village near Blackwater Marsh, old man Harlan raised a herd of cattle, strong and healthy. But among them was one unlike any other, a cow named Bessie, cursed by the swamp itself. It began when she wandered too far from the pasture. Lured by the scent of the misty waters, Harlan found her the next morning standing motionless at the edge of the marsh, her hooves sunk into the mud, her dark eyes vacant. He pulled her back, but something about her had changed. She was slower, her hide slick with an unnatural dampness. Days passed, and the transformation worsened. Strange bumps began forming along her sides, like barnacles on an old ship, first small, then growing, their hard shells clinging to her flesh. Leeches squirmed beneath her skin, and long, writhing parasites pushed through open sores, their translucent bodies pulsing with stolen blood. The other cows avoided her. Even the crows, bold scavengers of the farm, would not land on her back. At night, villagers swore they could hear her low, mournful moans stretching across the fields, a sound too deep, too hollow for any earthly creature. Harlan tried to clean her, scraping the hardened shells from her hide, but they regrew overnight, tougher and more grotesque. He sought the village healer, who took one look and paled. "She is no longer yours," the healer whispered. "The marsh has taken her." One stormy evening, Bessie disappeared. Harlan searched the pastures, the woods, even the outskirts of the marsh, but there was no sign of her, except for a single, deep hoof print in the mud, pointing toward the water. Some say she still roams the edges of Blackwater Marsh, her form swollen with parasites, her hide a living reef. And if you stand too close to the water at dusk, you might hear a slow, gurgling breath, as if something large is watching, waiting, calling you in.